New imperialism summary. Let's go. All right, real quick. All right, why it happened. All right, economic motives. People needed raw materials and new markets and cheap labor. Now, why do we need raw materials? So we can make stuff with our fancy new machines. And when it comes to the cheap labor, we needed them to mandate the machines and new markets to sell the stuff from the machines. I'm a genius, I know. And when it comes down to it, for political motives, there was like a big desire but for global power, because everybody wanted to have all the power in the world. Could you believe that? Someone wants power. Power for me? Thanks. Yeah, but people wanted power so they would have more abilities to do whatever they want, sell what they want, etc. When it comes to, like the culture side of it, there was belief in, racial superiority. As we read prior to this, we actually read the pages that my notes were on. It was the whole, they thought, white people were like the right and everybody else was wrong, which, I mean, if you look in history, that's obviously, a false statement. Everybody can be right. Just some people are a little more dumb than others. Then, technological advances. Come on, this is the big part. This is what gets us around to where we're at. Steamships, telegraphs, modern medicine, and superior weapons. All right. They made steamships to go from one place to another. They made the telegraphs. If I'm correct, the telegraphs are, the things you use to communicate. If not, whatever. Who really cares? Because, I don't care. Oh, look, there's a bee. Okay, anyways. And then the superior weapons. That was a big turning point in history. That's what's actually led up to the modern weapons we have. Funny enough. Because you need advancements after advancement after advancement to make, modern stuff. And then, last but not least, most importantly, I'd say, it's the effects, the what happened afterwards. Obviously, it reshaped the policies and economies. It reshaped all the economic standpoints that we had prior to the new imperialism. The new imperialism obviously led to many advances for us, on top of giving us a lot of new stuff, and taking a lot of stuff from other people, because we love stealing. And then, a lot of cultures were suppressed because we needed stuff, so that's just what had to happen. They had to get suppressed for stuff to grow. Not really, that didn't have to happen. It's just what they wanted to do, because I don't really know. And then the big overall thing that you should probably get from this is that the events of new imperialism did set the stage for conflicts like World War I. I know. Shocker. Mind blown. It set the stage for other drastic changes in the world, such as World War I, when we all went to war over the world. Mind blown. Anyways, that's my little rant. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of history class, future me and everyone else.